What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Flash from ALWT Gamer. At least we try gaming. I'm here with Mr. Shalakis, Mr. Qua himself. How's it going, good sir?
It's going good, man. It's going good. How you been? How you doing?
Bro, when I tell you, when we've been playing Payday, my brother, it's been nothing but a joy. I know we've been failing every single time we've been playing, but it's been nothing but a joy, man. And I'm very excited to finally beat that first heist with you. So we'll see how that goes.
Man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting that money.
Get that money. Get that shmoney. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So real quick, what we have right here, and I'm actually about to bring it up here on the screen right now. What we have is the PlayStation State of Play that happened earlier today. I know it was about 40 minutes. There's been 3 games that I can recall off the top of my head that I did see. I peeped a little bit of it. I unfortunately had other occupations that I had to deal with beforehand, so we couldn't live react to it. But I did go ahead and peep it, and a little bit of it. I saw one game that intrigues me. The other 2, maybe not so much. I understand that you've seen one of the games that I've seen too as well. So real fast, before we actually dive into the meat, the meat and potatoes of this thing, what exactly are your predictions for today? What do you think we're going to see here? What do you wish to see here? Well, what up?
Well, one of my predictions is we'll see something. Let's start off with I want to see. I really want to see that Phantom Blade Zero, another trailer at least. I want to see another trailer. I want to see either some like a gameplay trailer or like a demo or some sort of release date. Like we need a release date on that because it's past due. I would like to see Ninja Gaiden 4. Some more stuff on Lost Soul side. Predictions. I mean, obviously we're going to get a lot of new games. Stuff on all ends. You know, new titles. Maybe some remasters. Maybe some stuff regarding PlayStation Plus. You know, they seem to always eat with PlayStation Plus. So kind of them firing off on all cylinders pretty much.
Heard that. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I said, there's a couple that I've seen already, which 2 of them we'll just say right now. It's the very first one is Monster Hunter Wilds. That's the very first. That's the opening video that they show. I am excited for that as far as it's for to exist in this space, but it doesn't exactly hype me necessarily. And then the other one that we've seen, which we both seen, is Shinobi. So when we get to those trailers, I mean, we can react to it or we can just skip those because we've already know what those are. But yeah, or we can just keep it. Actually, we'll just keep it popping. We'll just keep it moving. We'll just watch it, and maybe we'll have a fresher take watching it for a second time. In your case, the first time for Monster Hunter Wilds for the new trailer, and then we'll go from there. So we're just going to react to it. We're going to watch it. I'm actually going to bring it up right now, which it is up. And then we'll share our thoughts after the video, grade it on a 10-point scale, with 1 being not that good at all. It's actually terrible. 10 being that was absolutely fantastic. Take my money. And we'll go from there. So, okay. Yeah. So for me, the predictions I can't make one of the predictions because it is there. I saw it. But I would a Gatorade get hype moment for me would be anything Wolverine related. I know it's probably not going to happen because that's first party. Insomniac's making it, and usually they mention if there's going to be first party stuff at a showcase or a state of play. They didn't mention that, so I don't think that that's going to happen. I would love to see something from, I would love to see Phantom Blade Zero. I would love to see something from Ghost of Yote, which I think we are going to see today, just because of how social media wise they kind of have been reacting. Honestly, and like to be honest with you, like even looking back at Monster Hunter Wilds, again, I'm glad it exists. I'm glad it's showcasing somewhere. I just kind of wish it wasn't here because we've already seen it twice previously. So for me, I've seen enough of it, but I know we're going to kind of jump into the belly of the beast with that one. But yeah, so we'll see how the rest of it goes. It is kind of temper my expectations. I'm expecting this to maybe be a 6-7 state of play out of 10, where it's like it is good, but it's not a PlayStation Showcase, which is where they have their heavy hitters and all that good stuff. I don't think we're going to see Ninja Gaiden 4, just because they're owned by Team Ninja. It's owned by Team Ninja, who's underneath Xbox. So I don't think. Yeah. Now on the caveat there is that Xbox has been doing a lot of like friendly, if you will. I know it's business moves, but friendly moves, if you will, as far as like bringing their titles to PlayStation. So we might see a Forza Horizon 5 announcement today. We might see an Indiana Jones announcement. Those are Xbox titles that's coming to PlayStation. So I won't be surprised if something like that is on the state of play today, but I want to see more stuff I don't know. I would like to see remakes of like Legend of Dragoon remake would be absolutely stellar for me. I would love that. I would love a Bloody Roar remake. I would love a Bushido Blade return. These are all Gatorade get hype moments. I don't think they're actually going to happen, but it would be amazing if they did. So without further ado, let's dive right on in.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
I had no idea just how big the world is.
I mean, it looks beautiful. It looks good.
I mean, most of the recent Monster Hunter games actually look good. So I mean, visual wise, it's there.
I know a couple of Monster Hunter fans for sure are like super hyped for this right now, and again, I'm glad they exist. I would love to get my hands on it down the road, but there's other games that I would like to play before this.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm glad Monster Hunter's on the rise, though. For those fans that love Monster Hunter.
I feel like that was a pun intended moment because of Monster Hunter Rise.
It was unknown. Like I'm not even playing that. Close, real close.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの辻本です。無料タイトルアップデート第1弾の追加モンスターとして玉三つが決定いたしました。この他にもタイトルアップデート第1弾で追加されるコンテンツはまだありますが、詳細は改めてお知らせしたいと思っております。本作は発売後に数回のタイトルアップデートを予定しています。タイトルアップデート計画については追ってお知らせしますので、今後の情報にご期待ください。2月28日の発売まであと少し。皆様に楽しんでいただけることを心よりお待ちしております。本日の発表は以上となります。引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
than a weapon. It is the soul of a shinobi.
Mr. Shinobi.
Yep. Which is, I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. I guess I just don't get super excited about pixel art style 2D side scroller. I mean, it's obviously not pixel art, but it's definitely 2D side scroller.
Yeah. I mean, there's been a resurgence of the side scrollers.
Yeah, which, I mean, again, like, fun, cool. I'm perfectly fine waiting for that to come to Plus. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying it out. Like, again, like, even right now, there's a game that I'm playing called Jean d'Arc, which is a PSP game. But because of the PlayStation Plus that I have, I'm able to play it. And it's my first time ever playing it. I'm having a blast with it. Never would have spent money for it. At least not in this day and age. I just feel like that time has already passed.
Gotcha.
In my personal opinion. August 29th. It looks clean. I think it might be a fun Portal game for sure.
Yeah.
So I lied. There's 4 games. So this is the 4th one. This is the 3rd one. Sonic Racing.
Okay. Oh yeah, Cross Worlds.
Yeah. Cross Worlds or whatever. Yeah. I mean, again, it's a Super Mario Kart-esque style game. Fun arcade. Super fun with your friends. I would enjoy this. I wouldn't spend money for this.
Yeah. So it looks like it looks like you can pick where you're going.
Yeah.
Okay, now that is dope. Now I know there's a lot of Sega fans that are going to be hyped because the airboards. I'm totally butchering that from Sonic Riders. A lot of people enjoy that.
Yeah. Closed network test, February 21st. Oh, I lied. There's 5.
Break free.
Wait,
Do you know what this is?
Bound from the laws that govern reality.
This one actually has me a little excited.
To turn the gears of time once again.
I'll give you a hint. It's an anime.
An apocalypse looms over parallel worlds. As their fates
it seems familiar.
Intertwine.
Yeah, you definitely seen this anime. 100%.
Battle to alter destiny begins. Embark on a journey alongside gods, heroes, and monsters of bygone eras. The anomalies, known as Digimon.
Okay, yeah.
But they're grown up though. You know what I mean? They're not like kids or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, so this is Digimon Survive.
Future.
No, it's Digimon Story.
Together.
Okay. Cause it looks like Digimon Survive, but it's Digimon Story.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a sequel to Survive or something.
Yeah. Digimon Story Time Stranger. It's supposed to come out this year, as you see. I mean, like, I liked Digimon's.
大家好，我是《输入之魂》的创作者杨斌。从一名独立开发者到今天与 PlayStation 携手，这一路走来已历经10年。《输入之魂》结合了流畅爽快的战斗体验与丰富多样的世界设计，玩家将在各具风格的场景中探索，面对充满个性的敌人，同时与有趣的角色互动，逐步揭开精彩的故事。接下来，我非常激动地向大家展示全新的游戏预告，并正式确认游戏的发布日期。
They're gonna give us a release date today.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is part of the Sony China Hero project.
I keep having the same dream. A horrible dream.
where monsters invade our world. A powerful being falls from the sky. And when it seems they might vanquish the invaders, the dream ends. Is this really just a dream? My only hope lies with you.
A hero journey to reunite lost souls.
Come, Kaiser. We will travel across worlds, linked through dimensions, together.
That things look good.
And right here, this is as far as I've seen. So everything else from this point beyond, I've not seen
to be
yet.
fulfilled.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. That's clean.
Let me be your vengeance. The blade in your hand.
It's Black Myth Wukong vibes.
Yeah. I hope it's not boss heavy like Black Myth though.
No, I feel like it's gonna be, because this is Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy inspired by Final Fantasy Versus.
You must.
Okay.
So it's heavily inspired by that, but it also seems to be
Arena.
It looks like it's gonna play like Devil May Cry a bit.
Oh, now it's
Lost Soul side. Let's see. May 30th.
That's not bad. Yeah,
so we're in February right now. March, April, May.
We've got several updates today from partners around the world, starting with news from the Like a Dragon series. First up, a playable demo of Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii arrives on PS5 this Friday. Players can
have you ever played Like a Dragon?
Including
I played a little bit of,
as well as
I think it was Kiwami.
at the Pirates
I
Coliseum.
played a demo of that, and I played the first stage, like the tutorial stage of the man who erased his name.
Sega and Mint Rocket joined forces in Ichiban.
I feel like I would like it, but I have to go. I feel like I have to go all the way back to Kiwami.
Ichiban Kasuga and other Like a Dragon characters team up to board a gang of
because it seems like there's
beat 'em up style.
It doesn't seem like you can just jump right in.
Sushi.
I know people might say that you can, but it doesn't
Ichiban's
feel like
Holiday
you actually
arrives
can.
this April on PS5 and PS4. The Splitgate 2 alpha begins February 27th on PS5.
This is like
Use
the
portals and
Halo
futuristic physics to dominate the
with
arena
portals,
and
though.
play a new 24-player
I was
mode
about to
where
say,
three
like, it looks
teams
like
compete
Portal.
on a massive map.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I'm here to give you an exclusive first look in the future of the WWE 2K franchise. Introducing the Island.
So I do want to know about this.
With the
What is
Island, players enter an
Whoa,
online
bro!
filled with
NBA 2K style.
That's what I was about to say. Like, but I don't know how it's gonna vote over. Because I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people in the 2K community don't really, vibe with 2K right now. So hopefully,
if it's done correctly, I'm all for it. To be honest with you.
Yeah. So hopefully 2K with this wrestling, hopefully they do it right versus how they're doing
It's a
NBA.
bold step toward the future. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, because I mean it is a little bit choppy when you're traveling in 2K, like basketball.
It's just like I don't know, like
March 14th.
Hope it's not
that far.
Hopefully it's not microtransaction heavy though.
It probably will be if 2K is.
I'm Randy from Gearbox. And I'm Randy from Gearbox. And you know why we're here? We're here for you. Are you ready? It's 2025, and every day we are getting closer to the launch of Borderlands 4. Let's go!
Wake up and I'm feeling like I wake up feeling.
Hey, what music? Easy. I'm gonna turn it down so I don't get a strike. Hey, what? Okay now. Oh. Okay. Yup. You see that BA right there? I'm about to take him out. Because you know he all up in my house. He's small, like a mouse. I'm about to punch him in the mouth. And you know I ain't north because I'm south. Hey, what? I had to make break free. Okay.
Wake up and I'm feeling like a punk.
So badass, so much fun. I want more. We don't have to wait long now. Borderlands 4 is going to break free for a special state of play this spring, focused exclusively on Borderlands 4. And we're diving deep, you guys. Join us. Borderlands 4
is going to be another state of play
for
just
combat,
for Borderlands 4,
hunters,
sounds
action
like.
skills, exploration and discovery, everything. You're going to see more guns than you can even count, all on PlayStation 5. But Randy, do you have anything else for us? I think I do, Randy. Well, what is it? Don't hold out on me, Randy. I'll feed you, baby bird. Who wants a launch date for Borderlands 4? This Randy. Well, Borderlands 4 launches worldwide for everyone on September 23rd, 2025. We got work to do. See you in spring.
Ways away, but
Split Fiction. Split Fiction. I've seen a couple people predict that this was going to be here. Which I'm actually pretty excited to play this.
Nice to meet you too.
This was announced during the whatchamacallit, the Game Awards.
So you want to go through more of your crazy
stories?
Showed up the VGAs last year.
How are we supposed to get out of here if we don't start to trust each other?
And I like the way that they do it. Like it is something that you have to do 2 players on, but only one of you had to buy the game.
I took inspiration from this story.
Yeah, that's how all their games have been. So like,
it's amazing.
It Takes Two, Brothers, A Way Out, when they're both like in prison and stuff.
We got this.
All those you don't have to buy 1 copy, and then you have a friend that you can play with.
Are you for
and they don't even have to buy the other copy. It would just be like a shared play experience almost. And on top of that, it's only like $30-$40.
Okay, yeah, not bad.
Not sign up for this. Brace yourself, Zoe.
March 6th. That's right around the corner.
I like how I like how we're getting release dates and stuff. You know.
Yeah. Not leaving
us guessing.
Supermassive Games. It says the people that's behind The Quarry and Until Dawn. So this is going to be a horror game. With decisions, that is.
Looks like it penetrated through there. We need to inspect the hull damage first.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either. What is that?
You feeling alright?
My body's going one way and my mind's going another.
What is that? This ship is infected with an alien organism. It still doesn't feel real sometimes.
Never forget why you started. Lord have mercy.
Do you think Williams knows more about this substance than he's letting on? We can't take any chances with him.
This is crazy.
It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
What?
Difficult to hear.
Actually, I think I've actually seen
You deserve the truth.
a peak trailer of this last year. I think it was at the VJs actually.
Was it?
I don't remember that title at all.
Director.
Bro, that's actually kind of. I'm not huge in the horror games, but that's actually kind of cool.
So let me.
Yeah, I'm not really into horror games, so
one of our contractors, Edwin Murray.
Yeah, I ain't playing it. But it's a good October release for anybody that likes those games.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident.
Yeah, this is a big no for me.
We suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
This is a big no. I feel like it is, but this is an absolute no for me.
You don't like Fire Night?
I don't like horror style games, dude. This would freak me out. I would have nightmares.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person.
Five Nights at Freddy's: Secret of the Mimic.
Fazbear team.
Yeah, I'm good. Nope.
Greetings from Moonhood. We're the creators of the Midnight Walk. Cozy horror game created entirely in clay, where you will journey down a nightmarish highway riddled with terrors that want to devour you and your little lantern creature.
This was also predicted
Together with your little friend, you must outsmart these terrors and bring back this mad world
still
with handcrafted figures.
It's almost like claymation.
So please
or whatever.
enjoy this short gameplay preview.
Doesn't look good to me.
The burnt one.
I mean, again, other people are into it. More power to them. This does not look good to me. And it's another creepy horror one. What's up with all these creepy horror ones, dude? I don't like this weird stuff.
You're the caretaker of this little firecracker? I reckon you must be headed.
I mean, the art style, I will say the art style does look good.
I mean, I know you like your Resident Evil and crap.
Well, Resident Evil is different. That's like an action horror. That like this is just like you're with people that know martial arts and everything like that. Resident Evil is just different.
Yeah, no. I don't want this. I don't want it one bit. The Midnight Walk. Nope. I will walk in the daylight. Thank you very much. May 8th, I will not be around. I will not be around May 8th. Not for this.
Special thanks to
I just like the art style. I'm not gonna play it, but just the art style was
You say you do like the art?
Adventure from Konami.
Yeah, like the claymation and stuff like that is very different.
It's different. Not good enough for me to get it.
In Darwin's Paradox, you play as Darwin, a clever octopus who finds himself dumped near a highly suspicious food processing center.
I am playing this. Probably is a fun plus game, but
use Darwin's natural camouflage and inking skills.
No, if this is a plus game, I wouldn't mind just like getting it on the random.
Darwin's Paradox coming out this year at some point.
We're excited to reveal a brand new title from Koei Tecmo Games and Omega Force.
Koei Tecmo.
Warriors Abyss, a roguelite spin on the Warriors franchise.
What is it, like Dynasty Warriors? Like a different spin on Dynasty Warriors?
Call on powerful allies.
Yeah, it is Dynasty Warriors.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Experiment with tons of playstyle combinations to send the enemy hordes flying. A roguelite hell awaits when Warriors Abyss launches on PS5 and PS4 later today.
Oh, it came out today.
It's out today?
Yeah.
I won't forgive you. Prepare yourself!
Onimusha
2.
A PS2 era classic returns with Onimusha 2: Samurai's
Did you get the first Onimusha when it came out? When it came out for
the original game with
PS4,
HD graphics and a host of quality of life features, including fine-tuned analog controls.
Gotcha. Yeah, like just like they're doing with what they're doing with this one. They have Onimusha 1 available.
Onimusha 2 Samurai's Destiny comes to PS4 on May 23rd and will be available for pre-order later today. Looking to 2026,
I ain't gonna pre-order, but I salute it.
For Capcom's latest entry in the series, Onimusha.
Now this is what I'm looking forward to right here.
I kind of low-key wish they didn't have this here per se. I'd push it to like a summer showcase because I feel like they're going to show that summer already. It's already not coming out for a full year.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, I mean, obviously they're going to refine some stuff, but it looks pretty decent right here.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks great, but I just wish they didn't announce it this early. I wish that they showed this off again as a reminder in the summer, because there's going to be like some sort of, likely there's going to be a PlayStation showcase or them at Summer Game Fest this June, July, something like that. This looks beautiful though.
I like Capcom's engine, the engine that they use with their game.
Bro.
Yeah, this is the tools right here. This one,
bro. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, but again, next year.
Yeah, that's the only sucky part. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad they brought back Onimusha.
Metal Gear Solid, yep.
Colonel, tighten the security on this place. He's coming here, I'm sure of it.
Yes.
America is out to destroy the Shadowhut and get its hands on your inheritance.
Right.
The Philosopher's legacy. Then they're out to kill me as well.
I feel like for me to actually get into this, I need to go back and play the first one and go all the way through.
Like a mother and my master.
I mean, they got the Metal Gear Solid collection.
Do you hear me, Snake?
Duh. That eye was weird.
Of the boss. I see it. The fear. A great and terrible fury at being alive. A host of sorrows. And you are.
Is this a remaster or a remake of an older one, or is this Delta?
There's nothing for you here.
If I'm not, I might be mistaken, but I want to say this is
I still have
Snake Eater. So it's a remake of
America can do this.
Snake Eater.
I'm not finished yet.
There you go.
Yep.
Tactical espionage action. Comes out August 28th. And now this is probably going to be Astrobot? Ape Escape. That's right. They have the little Ape Escape like mini game in there or something like that. Which I feel like is so odd.
When the fury of emotions sparks the wildfire of violence, it dissolves our illusions and exposes the fragile shadows of reality.
I have 1,000 questions.
It might be Delta.
Why did you come back?
I stood in the home I was born in.
No.
In that moment, I felt a connection.
Epsilon 11, sound off. Where are my
Oh, this is that Souls-like style game, I'm pretty sure. Ugh.
What happened here? Madness.
Until you said that, I thought it was a Resident Evil or something.
Impossible.
I think you saw this at the VGAs last year. I'll know when I see the name.
We've begun to uncover.
Yeah, it's definitely that game.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is. I think it's called Hell or something.
Oh, yeah, Hell Is Us or whatever.
Yeah.
September 4th. Yeah.
September 4th. Won't be playing it.
Yeah, I mean it's not my type of. It's too. I mean it is closer to the style of gameplay I do like to an extent, but a little dark for me. There was Liza P.
Liza P's coming out with something else now?
Probably some DLC.
Can it be winter all of a sudden?
I'm sorry. You want to know the year? What a pleasure to meet a stalker worthy of the name. It's been far, far too long.
Oh, my forever friend. Help me to hold your hand and dance.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Is that what?
That new character was different from the main dude.
Legendary. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil.
I'll do whatever it takes. Your survival is all that matters. Nothing else comes close, not even my life. I swear I won't be late. Not again.
Okay.
Overture. Base game,
it's
it's DLC. Base game is required.
Okay.
Pixel junk.
I don't know where I came from or how I was made. It's me, little old Ben once in a lifetime.
Bayonne.
Where do you think doors have eyes?
Yep, already not my cup of tea.
We don't know where our children will put down roots.
You said not your cup of tea?
Nope, not even close.
You think it's a horror game?
No, just weird. Too weird. Yeah, it looks. I'm not a huge fan. I mean, I'm not exactly a purist, I guess you could say, when it comes to certain stuff. Like, I can see people like, oh, this is charming, and they're trying to be edgy and stuff to like something like this, but I just generally just don't see the fun in that.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't look good to me. I like the AAA title stuff, like the big Spider-Man's, God of War's, like those are my main ones I'm drawn to. I'm not drawn into like indie style looking games. Usually, sometimes there's a one-off, like Kena Bridge of Spirits. That was an indie game that was adopted pretty much by PlayStation, seeing what Ember Labs did. So I like that game, beat that game. Ether Knights is another one that's an indie game, is made by a single developer. Played that all the way through, beat it. I did enjoy it. Had my critiques about both, really, but ultimately I had a good time with those games, but I'm not usually drawn to indie style games.
I'm Kristen Zatani, and I'm excited to share even more PlayStation news in today's show.
Days Gone Remastered.
Days Gone Remastered.
Really?
The definitive version of Ben Studios' post-apocalyptic open-world epic comes to PS5 with VRR support and PS5 Pro support.
remember getting it. I got this from PlayStation 4.
It also includes added content like permadeath and speedrun modes, an enhanced photo mode, new accessibility features, and Horde Assault, a survival arcade mode with increased horde sizes that will provide a fresh way to experience Days Gone. And if you purchase Days Gone on PlayStation 4, you can upgrade to a digital version of Days Gone Remastered and get all the content and features for $10.
I mean, like zombie-style games,
Days Gone Remastered launches on PS5 April 25th.
But ones that are single-player, not my cup of tea.
New DLC is coming to Stellar Blade this June.
Aside from Last of Us.
The sci-fi action game is partnering with Goddess of Victory Nike on a new boss battle, collectible dolls and stickers, plus
now we'll go through the Valley of the Shadow of Death. You know what I mean?
Both the Nike DLC and the PC version of Stellar Blade launch this June.
I need to eventually start the game and beat it now that's on PlayStation Plus right now.
Today, starting with game catalog titles arriving on February 18th.
That's a game that's really,
Star Wars
really
Jedi
fun.
Survivor, Top Spin 2K25, and launching in a game catalog, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, from the creators of Life is Strange.
Let's go. I like a little bit of tennis.
Weird around
especially with Serena Williams. Dun, dun, dun.
In this episode, players will join 4 high school girls living through the defining summer of
I've been playing a tennis game since like I was.
What begins as a tale of friendship will eventually blend reality, dreams, and the unknown.
I do want to check out this game. I'm interested in it to a certain degree.
The first episode of Lost Records Bloom and Rage arrives February 18th, with the second episode arriving in April.
Is that
I'm also excited to confirm 2 unique
it's a
titles
game,
that will launch into game catalogs later this year.
It's close to something like
Blueprints, a genre-bending architectural.
Life is Strange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, choices matter, what you do, and all that good stuff.
Every door is a new decision as you build out a sprawling manor with 45 shifting rooms, adding layers of strategy, puzzles, and exploration.
This again, very indie-like to me.
Blueprints.
Maybe I'll try it if I was on free on Plus. Probably try that.
Abiotic Factor is a 6-player survival crafting game from PlayStack and Deep Field.
Another game that I'm not really
Stranded miles beneath the surface, you and a team of scientists must craft ingenious gear and traps to outwit your enemies and make this bizarre underground complex your new home. Abiotic Factor will be available in game catalog when it launches this summer. Now let's get a sneak peek at games coming to the PlayStation Plus Classics catalog.
Classics.
Coming soon are the first 3 Armored Core titles from the original PlayStation. Armored Core Project Phantasma, and Armored Core Master of Arena. Meanwhile, Patapon 3 slides its way into the Classics catalog next week.
No one knows how that world came into being.
Pragmata.
It devoured everything from the past.
This is the Capcom game,
I don't think it is. Is that rain? Is this that?
That was a fatal mistake.
What's it called? That no, Eclipse Glow Games. What's this?
It's the aura of the Grail pieces. I can sense it. As long as it is reforged.
My wish can be fulfilled.
What's new?
Wishes come at a price.
To pursue one's wishes is to court one's doom.
What is this? Bro, you see her have that gauntlet and the dagger? Bro. What is this?
Okay.
This is a beast only for the kids.
What in the solo leveling is this game?
It almost reminds you of solo leveling, kind of. Now, this is what if solo leveling had a game like this, that would be dope.
Bro, what is this game?
My quarrel lies
this looks like one of them ones.
Everything that belongs to me. Even if
the price. Are you kidding me? What is this game?
My soul.
Tides of Annihilation. Oh my gosh, that looked good.
It exists no more.
Yeah.
And baby got back. Bro, Tides of Annihilation.
Tides of Annihilation, yeah.
How do you feel? Is something
This was a no for me. Yeah. It's not horror or nothing like that, but it is. I don't know, it's just a space shooter type that's doesn't seem to be vibing with me.
Yeah.
It feels too much like Doom, and I'm not really into Doom all like that.
Yeah,
you must retrieve the architect's
I played Doom before, obviously.
Bro, but Tides of Annihilation.
They will
that one,
to stop
I didn't expect that.
You know I would never want to see you hurt. But the path we walk demands the experience.
I wish we had a release date for that one. It just says in development for PS5.
Run away.
Yeah, I can see that not coming out until probably about like next year.
Honestly, it probably won't come out until 2027, I feel like.
Oh yeah. My memory's still a bit blurry.
Build a rocket boy.
Remember this.
This is interactive.
Yes! Showtime!
This is the people that made Hitman.
Gaps inside my head.
Oh, okay.
IO Interactive.
Window. You made it.
Bro.
That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head? Are you kidding me? This thing has ruined my life.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. And what you did, we should have left you in the desert.
Is it not the
Bro, this might be man, I might be into this. I might be into this. This is kind of giving me Detroit Become Human vibes.
I know what I have to do.
Detroit Become Human makes it like iRobot or something.
That's Mind's Eye.
Mind's Eye.
Hello, I'm Leslie Benzies, director of Mind's Eye. Build a Rocket Boy's new
hold on. Let me think. So we just had
Red Rock.
Tides
and human
of Annihilation,
the precipice
and now Mind's Eye.
All captured.
I gotta wish list this, man.
We're now proud to share some gameplay footage with the explosive.
No.
High octane driver.
Just remember it. I'm not gonna wish list it because I feel like if I go to the PlayStation app, if there's anything else that they're gonna show me, it's probably gonna be spoilers.
Gotcha.
Mind's Eye.
Mind's Eye.
And Tides of Annihilation.
What's going on in there?
I just get to drive the DNX in there.
Do what you can.
I kind of wish this was 2-player though. I think this would be cool for a 2-player.
What if they like shock this and then like you're able to play like co-op in there?
Tires are out.
Yeah, I doubt it will be. It looks like it's gonna be purely a single-player experience. Yeah. And I also don't know. I've not known IO Interactive to do a lot of multiplayer games in the first place.
Search and rescue bombs. They're malfunctioning. They're attacking.
Which I mean, it says they're partnered with IO, so I don't think it's solely IO, but still. Yeah, IO partners. PlayStation Studio game. This is first party.
It always comes back to this.
I wasn't expecting to see any first party stuff here. Oh, is this Death Stranding 2? I think it is. I think this is Death Stranding 2. because they're at the beach.
Yeah, it looks like
this is not Helldivers, is it?
This moment.
This
choice.
I was about to say this is not. I don't think this is. This is definitely not Death Stranding. I don't think it is, unless they're switching the narrative of it.
Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again.
You know what? I'm not even gonna comment if it's Death Stranding or not because it's just.
But after
I've never
death,
played it.
I always come back stronger.
What is this?
I know that you are here, and I will find you.
Returnal 2.
Good day.
Salos. Salos.
I think it's Saros.
That's hard to read. Housemarque. So this is Housemarque's new game. Come back stronger. So yeah, so I might have a returnal factor.
Yeah, basically.
Next year.
So basically, Returnal 2.
I'm Gregory Loudon, creative director at Housemarque.
Saros.
We are thrilled to announce that our latest game, Saros, is launching next year on PS5 and enhanced for PS5 Pro. Saros is the ultimate evolution of the Housemarque gameplay-first experience. It's a new single-player IP that builds on Returnal's award-winning third-person action. You play Arjun Devaraj, performed by the brilliant Rahul Kohli. Arjun is a powerful
I was joking when I said Returnal too, but obviously when it's the Housemarque, I'm like, oh, I wasn't far off the mark.
Haunted by an ominous eclipse. All of us at Housemarque can't wait to share more about Saros.
Like when the main character says he always comes back, I was just like, it like kind of seems like Returnal, especially like with that creature.
Looks like that might be it, maybe. Thanks for watching. Okay.
PlayStation.
All right. So, let's transition this on out of here. So there you have it. There's the state of play for February 12th. Right now it's showing the date for the 13th since we post reacted to it, but that's what we have here is state of play for February 12th. Well, what are your thoughts? What you feeling like right now, Marky? Shaolin?
It was a solid state of play. It was solid. There were some titles that took me by surprise. There were some titles I was just like, I'll pass, but it looks good. So, Lost Soul aside, definitely solid for me. Tides of Annihilation, that one just, I didn't even, see that coming. So I was like, yeah, that one's going on the wish list automatically. Yeah. Because I'm a Sonic fan, Sonic Cross Worlds, I'm a sucker for Sonic.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Love the character, so that one too, and those games. Well, there was. And maybe Digimon Story, just because of my love for Digimon, like those ones, like really did it for me. Like, I mean, you have Monster Hunter Wilds, I have the state of play wish list right here. So yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds, you have Shinobi, those two, already. Like, so for the Shinobi fans, you got Shinobi. For the Monster Hunter fans, there's a lot of them. They're gonna be hyped for that. But yeah, pretty solid. So I would give this, a solid grade. Nothing.
So if you had to put it on a 10-point scale, 1 to 10, 10 being the best, what would you put it at?
I would give this state of play. I would give it a 7. Solid 7.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. So starting off, the very first game they showed, Monster Hunter Wilds, wasn't exactly exciting. Not because Monster Hunter Wilds is not exciting, it's because we already know what that game is. We already know it's coming out. It's actually coming out here really soon. I don't know. Maybe I'm in the minority here when it comes to that, but I feel like they've already showed that game enough that we didn't really need anymore. Especially here as State of Play when we haven't heard anything from PlayStation directly for a full year at this point. So now that this is being the first State of Play, I don't think they had a State of Play last year. They definitely didn't have a showcase last year, but I don't think they had a State of Play last year either. I could be wrong about that, but with this being the first one that we've had after a while, and on top of that, we're not expecting a lot of first-party stuff, I still didn't really want it to start with Monster Hunter Wilds, especially since that's coming out so soon. We didn't see Ghost of Yotei. That would have been, I feel like that would have been nice to see here, especially since it's supposed to be coming out this year. So with it not being here right now, it's making me want, it's not going to come out before, unless they have another State of Play. We're in February right now, so we have February, March, April, May, June. So yeah, so with that being said, if Ghost of Yotei comes out this year, it would have to be maybe super late June, early July. And if it's not coming then, it's not coming until the end of the year, if it even comes out this year.
Gotcha.
So I was kind of hoping to see a little bit of that, but no, we don't have it. I was hoping to see more Rematch, if you remember that. That's the Sifu soccer game. I was hoping that we would see that here, especially since it's supposed to come out in the summer of this year. I mean, we're about to enter spring. What's after spring? Summer. So it's just like, if they showed it here, I feel like that would have made sense. And then we can have a release date, then prepare for that in June, July, August even. So at first it started off kind of weird to me. I know I made my comment about Shinobi, not a huge fan of the side scroller pixel art style, whatever. Obviously it's not pixel art, but usually not really a big fan of this the side scroller types that kind of have that nostalgia for older style video games like PS1, PS2, Nintendo. But I would say when I looked at it again on my actual computer versus on my phone when I was driving, it looked cleaner. It did look interesting. I wouldn't pay money for it. I would try it on PlayStation Plus, but it did look pretty clean. But again, not anything that I'm as a gamer is really fiending for. When I first saw Lost Soul Aside, I was excited to hear that. I was driving, so I couldn't see the text that they were having when they were speaking in Mandarin or when they were speaking in Japanese. But to see that it actually has a release date and it's soon. It's like what? It's March, right? I don't think it's May. Or was it May? March, April, May. I think it's like May 29th, which is like, that's a Thursday. So with it having a release date of that excites me. I haven't had, I obviously like anything that kind of brings me back to the world of Final Fantasy, just because Final Fantasy is just one of my favorite franchises out there. This takes clear inspiration from Final Fantasy, so that's really cool. There's a couple games out there that made me I want to get into the franchise, like Metal Gear Solid, like the Yakuza. I would like to get into the franchise of those. I just need more time. You know what I mean? I just don't have enough time in the day to do anything. I'm on staycation for 2 weeks, but even that's not enough time. Here I am about to go right back to work here in the next 4 or 5 days. So, and I didn't even really do hardly any gaming. I barely played as much Final Fantasy 14 as I wanted to. We played a lot of Marvel Rivals. We played a lot of Payday 3. That's all been good. But been playing a lot of FIFA, but I didn't exactly get to fully immerse myself in the single player or the campaign style games that I've really, really wanted to, just because of either illness or running around being busy or whatever the case is. So, I would love to just be able to carve off some time and be able to play some of these games and get inside the franchise and see if it's something that sticks for me and stuff. But when they came on over to Tides of Annihilation, bro, I feel like I've seen at least the title of that game before.
Really?
If not, I feel like I've seen that showcase somewhere before, but seeing it fully showcased here looks tight. Like it's super on my radar. Like after we get done with this stream, I'm adding it to my wish list for sure, dude. Like that looked.
I literally just did.
Yeah, that looks good. And then IO Interactive, we got to see what their next project is. That's not Hitman, which again I love Hitman, but to see something that's different, but still has some of the same gun combat and everything, and the narrative looks really interesting. That also is high on my list now. That's another game that I'm going to wish list after we get off this stream. So my expectations was like a 5-6 generous, but then after I started seeing the end of it, I was like, oh, this is an easy 7. Like it had potential of being an 8, but yeah, it's an easy 7 for sure. And there's at least a minimum 4 games I'm excited for. I am excited for Onimusha next year. Yeah, they had some good stuff to show, and I felt like the pacing was a little fast, but I don't know. Like I'm kind of appreciative that they went ahead and just showed us what third party and even some first party stuff. I was not expecting Housemarque to be here. You know, so that was a surprise. Still not really my cup of tea. I'm not really the biggest Returnal style person, but yeah, I'm glad it exists, and I'm glad that it was able to some degree get me a little hype for it. So
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah. So that is that. It is 12:38 our time. So anyone that's tuning in right now, we appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you're checking this out later, again, much appreciated. Mr. Shallon Q, where can they find you if they come across this video?
If you find this video and you come across me by any chance, you will come across me on Instagram at the same name, Shallon Keys. You can also catch me on YouTube, Dr. Keys /Shallon Keys. I do live streams. I do motivational speaking videos. I know those are coming really soon, but I do a lot of gaming, streaming, and mix it in with that. Twitch, I haven't really been on Twitch in a long time, but I will be back on Twitch, so you can find me on Twitch at the same exact name.
There you have it. And then lastly, for anyone that's watching right now, if you guys have Amazon Prime, and you guys have Twitch, and you merge them together, you have a thing called Twitch Prime. And on a monthly basis, if you will, if you don't mind, if you will, we would really appreciate it if you guys use that sub, which they give you for free, to one of our channels, whether it's the ALWT Gaming channel or whether it's Shallon Q. We would really appreciate it. Help us out. Help you guys. And again, it helps you guys out because it lets you guys know that you guys have a free $5 that you guys can bless for somebody else if you like to. But yeah, so we'll see what games we're going to play on tomorrow. Maybe a little bit of Payday. We'll see. Maybe a little bit of Saints Row. We'll see. Maybe a little bit of FIFA. I don't know about Madden because if you guys saw my last clip on Madden, they cheated me. Did you see that clip? Shallon? Oh my God, dude, they cheated me. So yeah, that started the string of bad gaming experiences after that, and I was like, you know what? Let me chill. Let me calm down because I'm getting hot fire. You know what I mean? I'm getting red hot. So
like you like not today, say
not today. Don't you know? But all right, well, I appreciate you guys again for tuning in, for joining in on this, and yeah, just be on the lookout for our social media pages for any clips that might make you laugh, anything that we're into, and we'll go from there. One of these days, we got to sit down and talk about the greatness of solo leveling that I just recently got caught up on today.
Man.
Bro.
Yeah.
We're about to talk about some animes for sure coming up, man, because we cooking.
Yeah,
It's
needed. It's needed.
Yeah. We ordered that medium rare steak filet mignon from Chef Jung Woo. And he was like, ha! You know what I mean? Bye, guys. Appreciate you guys. And until next time, Control Alt. Peace.